Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Hey, it's time to check out another WE knife. Been a little while since we've had a WE knife on the channel, but today we are talking about the Kitefin. Now the Kitefin, this model is the 2001C, or 2001 Charlie, if you will. Nice profile shot of it right there. Now I'll tell you right off the bat, this bronze titanium is looking really, really nice. Now there's a lot of milling and stuff going on here, but I tell you what, it comes in real handy. First off, as I said, bronze titanium all around. You've pretty much got a full titanium handle. Show side, clip side, back spacer, pocket clip, and hardware. All with that bronze look. Guys, your pocket clip, right or left hand tip up carry, but check it out. I'm trying to get the light to hit it. There you go. You can see the anno work that has been done on that pocket clip, and then the milling on top of that. Now, I don't know, but to me, I am really digging the way that pocket clip looks. You flame anno it, then you drill the holes down, and you've kind of got the shiny titanium coming through on that anno work. And man, to me, that just looks really sharp. There you go, recessed pocket screws right there. Very nice. Always a nice touch. And that darn thing's pretty close to a... It's deep enough for me, for sure. But very nice pocket clip. Of course, you do have a lanyard hole there for all the lanyard fans. The Kitefin is a flipper running on caged ball bearings in that pivot. Well, let's check our centering real quick. Centering is very nice. Looks very good. Flips out there. Action is pretty nice. Got an S35 VN drop point blade on it. Nice satin finish. Hollow grind. Really like the swedge that runs down the spine. Very generous forward finger choil there. Some jimping on the spine. Now, I will be perfectly honest with you. The jimping for me, to really use the jimping, it kind of sets my thumb back at a little bit awkward angle. Not too bad. I would like my thumb a little bit more forward. And with that, the jimping really doesn't do me a whole lot of good. It doesn't engage with, say, the back half of my thumb. But is it a huge deal? No, not at all. But just kind of, for me, and I don't have an overly large hand, to get back and really employ the jimping that's there, it sets my thumb back a little bit further than I would like. But overall, not too bad. Fantastic profile on this knife. Now, I will... First off, when I first flipped this knife open and saw this blade, you know what popped into my head? Backlash. Very similar to the Backlash blade. I'll show you that here in a minute. But that was immediately what I thought. Now, this would basically, obviously the Backlash Civivi, WE's budget brand, but one of my favorite Civivis by a long shot. And it had my attention. Well, I mean, it had my attention with that handle to begin with. But then I saw the blade and I'm like, all right, we've got something cooking here. But all right, let's get our stats here. What do we got? Overall, we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right about 7.5, just a little shy of 7.5. Fully open, you've got about a 4 4¼ inch handle, which is going to give you right about a 3¼ inch blade. Cutting edge on your blade is going to be right about 2¾ inches. Like I said, the very generous finger choil. Now your grip length, your natural grip length from point to point, you're going to be looking at about I'm going to give it 3 3/8 on that grip length. A little bit of a size comparison there. There's your PM2. As you can see, PM2 is pretty much, it's a bit larger of a knife. Not too bad. But then we go Backlash. Now, I don't know if you guys see the similarities, but I definitely... Now, the Backlash has got a little bit more of a cutout on the spine for the jimping, but it just reminded me right off the bat of the Backlash, which, like I said, is a good thing. Now, the blade shape, slightly different. The Backlash has got a little bit more of an angle, obviously a little bit more of a cutout, and jimping on the blade, but it was definitely what got my attention right away. The Backlash, a little bit larger knife by, probably 3/4 inch, roughly. But to me, if you look like a Backlash, you're doing all right in my book. For the longest time, the Backlash was my favorite Civivi knife. Of course, Civivi being WE budget line. And then the Shredder came out. Oh, the Shredder. But let's get a weight on this guy. Full titanium S35VN blade, 2.9 ounces. Not bad at all. Your ounce per inch of blade is pretty darn good. As I said, we're looking at, just over a 3-inch blade, 3¼ ish. So 2.9 inches right in there. The carry on this knife was absolutely fantastic. Pocket clip. It's good in and out of pocket. Very smooth. Not a whole lot of profile sticking out there just because of the shape of the handle. So I could live with that. Now, with the holes on the pocket clip, the ano, the shiny, is an attention getter. Yeah, it is a little bit, but I mean, if people are paying that much attention to your pockets, I don't know. But overall, very, very nice carry as far as that's concerned. Overall, guys, if you can't tell, yeah, I'm digging the Kitefin. I really am. Back to the milling on this titanium handle gives it an excellent, excellent grip. Either way, nice grip. In hand, like I said, my 3 3/4 inch hand, I mean, as a few other knives have been, it looks like it was pretty much made for my grip. Really, really comfortable in hand. As most Civivi WE pocket clips are, never an issue. No hot spot for me. Just a really, really nice carry. Now, let's get a little bit of a closer look. I mean, fit and finish wise, I mean, your screws are recessed on the handle pretty well. That one's a little bit high. Not too bad. The recessed pocket clip screws, always a plus in my book. Yep, those are nice and recessed there. Obviously the pivot stands proud just a bit, but overall fit and finish, I mean, it's what you come to expect from a WE knife. Excellent quality. Gapping, no, not really. Action's pretty darn good. You got to flip it out. Can you fail it? Sure, if you want to. But just give it a flip. It's not. Detent, I think the detent's alright. You just got to give it a little bit of a flip. I really don't have any issue with the detent that is on this model, per se. But overall, just a really, really nice looking knife. Now, there are several different versions of the Kitefin out there. This one runs just over $160. I think it was 161 something where I saw it. The different models of the Kitefin, they're in that 150 to 160-ish range as far as that goes. So for your materials, S35 VN titanium, and the build quality that you get from a WE knife, to me, that's not too bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all, really. Overall, a really, really nice knife. I haven't added a WE knife to the collection in quite some time, but I'll tell you right now, the Kitefin would be one that I would highly, highly consider. Just for the overall profile, the build, I love the blade shape. I don't do a whole lot of titanium handled knives, even really stainless steel handled knives, but yeah, I think I would definitely make an exception for this one. Like I pointed out the jimping, but that's definitely not a deal breaker at all. The nice touch with the flame anode pocket clip and then the milling on top, I think that just gives it a little bit of pop, a little bit of flair. And yeah, that milling on the handle, excellent, excellent grip. There you go, guys. That has been the WE Kitefin. This one in particular is model 2001C. Again, thank you very much to WE for providing the Kitefin to the pass around group. And thank you guys very much for checking out the Kitefin with me today. As always, guys, like, subscribe, leave me a comment. You know I love talking to y'all. Until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I'm super stoked to let you know that I will be doing a short review of the WE Kitefin over on the Knives Illustrated YouTube channel. Pretty cool. Pretty stoked about that. So make sure you head on over to Knives Illustrated. I will leave a link down in the description of this channel to their YouTube channel. But head on over there, check it out, give them a like, give them a subscribe. A lot of great information, interviews. They just started a podcast. Our good friend Brian at Slicey Dicey is now the editor of Knives Illustrated. So he's just started a podcast with them on their YouTube channel. So it's pretty cool. So I urge y'all to check it out. Thanks a lot, guys. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.